Hey, let's continue with our 100% walkthrough. All right, we're going to go ahead and let's get out of here for now. We're going to kind of do some cleanup today. Or on this particular guide. I have well, it's fine. I will rotate my architect's crest out when I get to the next. Yeah, my dog wants me. If you can hear him, he also wants me to rotate this crest out because apparently he hates it. I don't know. This is that time of the year where Christmas presents are being delivered, and that's so sweet. And Amazon or whoever is giving you things, they show up, and it drives my puppy crazy. All right, so we're going up here. We're just trying to get back to the Bellway and the Grand Bellway. I feel slower because I don't have my I don't have my. I'll go ahead and kill these guys just for money. I'll kill you too, you know. You deserve it. Okay, fine. This does have a good charge attack. I really do like the charge attack of the Architect Crest. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and sit on this bench, and I am gonna go ahead and switch over to my Wanderer's Crest. You use whatever you want to use, whatever you feel good with. You've got multiple options. This is not something that has any particular strategy attached to it. So, all right. And the next thing we're going to do is go kill that mole poison spitter thing. I think it looks like a mole. It is not particularly a mole, but it's up there, and we're going to kill it. And I'm not going to do it this way, but while you're here at Bone Bottom, there is the option of let me look at these. Terrible Tyrant. Okay. Now let's go ahead and before we go fight the mole, we're going to go ahead and do the Terrible Tyrant quest. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to donate the Icon of Hope. If you, feel free to just go back and get a little bit more money if you need it. And the Terrible Tyrant. I don't know. I'm forgetting how it triggers. If it triggers just the very next time you come back here, or if there's some delay. I feel like there's some delay. So let's go ahead and let's get the Terrible Tyrant first. And I'm going to, in order to do so, I'm going to put tax down. I think the tax will help with that particular baddie. Because I do a lot of running over tax. Okay, and where we're headed is right in this region right here. I think it's best to go up this way and into it. All right. So to the side we go. We've waited to do the Terrible Tyrant. You could do it way earlier, but I have waited because you kill one of the buddies. The Tyrant comes back, and or the second one comes back and runs through Bone Bottom and like destroys the place. And when it does, it kills one of the residents, but not if that resident has already left. And so, here, I think we need to go left first. Oops. Well, killed him. We both got killed, or spiked. But haha, I can heal and get hit. I thought you guys were all dead. Okay, watch out for the rock. Breaky break that. Getting in here, and look at all this money we got. It's so fun to get money. And right here. All right, and going to. Okay, so this is just like a. Oh no, it's not yet. This is the correct way to the tyrant. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock that door, and that unlocks where we couldn't go. And on our way out, I'll go to that other side and make sure we can do it. So the terrible tyrant is right here. We're gonna get over to him, and I'm gonna lay down some pins already, and they rush kind of back and forth, and so it'll be good. I'm gonna get some hits in and then try to dash away. All right, got a couple. Now he comes across and gets wrecked by the pins. And he's taking some serious damage by pins. Watch out from the ceiling. And he effectively has gotten rid of a bunch of the pins. So, however, coming across this way, and now has one more pass, and he'll clean up the rest of the pins. Now we're almost out of pins. I'm just gonna let that passive damage go though. Ow, I like jumped into him. And my pins did almost all the work, as you can see. Yay, a crowned fragment. That's what I needed in order to fulfill the quest. And down we go just to clear out the area that we didn't get to last time. I tried to do the correct side first, but I failed. I hadn't killed them. And now to the right, and let's see what's up here. I do watch for falling rocks. It's just a little bit of money. Just a little bit of money for us. All right, and then back we go to Bone Bottom. Then we're gonna cross a bench, and I'm gonna use it like my Bone Bottom bench, because I'm gonna turn in this quest, and then the next time when we return and sit on the bench, it's gonna trigger this fight where we have to deal with another tyrant. And you know, we'll want to do that same strategy where I'm just throwing down the pins and fight them, and it'll smash the town and stuff like that. But you know, it is completion. It's not percentage, but it is going through the game and what it has to offer. So I just like to wait to where it's not gonna kill my buddies. So he's like, "Ooh, hi, I'm glad I caught you for a moment, miss. You've done a fair service to this camp, given much more than most. I'd been thinking on all your efforts and set to making a little something to repay him. So only a token, really, but I've put all my talent into it, much as I've got, something to keep you company on the lonely roads above. Hold on to it on your travels, and remember that you're always welcome down here with us." They gave us a little statue, and you could break it if you want, but I definitely don't want to break it because I love it. So, don't go thinking fear's keeping me from my own pilgrimage. It's just there's a lot of work still to do here, and few bugs able to do it. All right. And what do we got here quest-wise? The terrible tyrant. Go ahead and... Oh, yeah, we never got it. Silly me. Okay. And now let's turn it in, though. We just did it. So that's good, because we have the tusk or the whatever it is. And we got our heavy rosary necklace. I'm not going to sit there. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. And up we go. And we're going to go kill that mole. I will say not sitting at that bench, but sitting just one bench over, because you don't want to trigger the other tyrant fight. A good goal, or a good way to kill this mole thing, is probably with the architect crest, and you can apply a bunch of tools and use them to get them easier. I do not have a good tool situation at all right now, so oops. Okay, I almost got him. Over here. This one's the highest, so it gives me a chance to hit him and then get back under. And ooh, he got me good. So you just gotta be patient and pick your times to hit real good, and it's gonna take a while. Ooh, got my foot. He got my other foot. Okay, and if he gets me again, I'm going to die. Be a little more careful. Try to really stand in the middle so his poison can't get my foot like it did last time. There, I'm back in the clear because I've got myself a heal, so you can see how this is going. Oops, not good because I dashed. Let him spit, jump up, and get a single hit on him. Just keep going with that. Okay, so this thing dies, and from then on, there's a different enemy that's right here. So that's kind of cool. Let's continue going this way, and let's go up to get a new silk ability. I'm hurting a little bit, so I'm gonna take this time to go ahead and recoup some health. Not that this is nearly as spooky as it was the last time we were here, because we've grown in our abilities and our strength and our health and stuff like that, but even still. So up and then kind of hover and claw line on over, and then we gotta use our little jamming needling to get this door open, and then we're just gonna go and get ourselves killed. Now we're gonna get ourselves the ability that's in here, the sharp dart. I don't use the sharp dart very often, but it's valuable, and I expect I will figure out, the longer I play this game, I will favor it in certain circumstances a lot more than I currently do. All right, let's bind ourselves a sharp dart. And it's pretty cool, actually. Okay, I really don't think there's anything else over here. And out we go. Boom, sharp dart you. I really love all the variability that you can create, and it doesn't seem to have like a meta build. I see people like on little videos and stuff arguing that this crest and this setup of tools and stuff is the best, and a lot of times they're vastly different, and it probably works with different play styles, different situations and stuff like that. It's just fun to do it a different way. I think a lot of times when developers try to do this with games, they just don't get much variation or enough. They don't make them all equally strong or usable. So, they've done a really good job of creating those different variations that will work if you just know how to use them. And that can really change the whole play style and the fun of it and things like that. Ooh, you got me. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to attempt to get this special thing. It's over here. I think it's actually above us, though. Yeah. So I don't think I can get it. But we'll have to get it later. And I'm just checking for sure that we got the mossberry that's up there. I think we did. But we just want to make sure we get it. We don't really have to come down over here very much anymore. So we'll check and make sure. It's going to be right around this area. And yeah, we did it. That's what I thought. Okay, now we're going to go down to Eva or whatever, and we're going to boost our abilities there. Let's go down here, and we're going to hit this bench. Hi there. And I'm going to go ahead and add 4 of my architect spots. Bonky, bonky, binky, boinky. And now that ought to make Eva think I'm super cool. I don't want it on though. And give me an upgrade. Okay, so Crest of the Wanderer, and I am going to go ahead and leave these because if I trigger the Tyrant on our way back, we'll have that particular setup to fight the Tyrant that attacks the town. All right. Jamming. And go in here and let's check out Eva. So launch myself, laser down. That's the coolest elevator ever. Alright, check me out. Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. She does. You do a little hover. And now we just basically always from here on out have this Vestacrest blue slot. So, which is good. Just like we got with the yellow one before. And that's valuable. Really, really valuable. Thank you. Lady, if in your travels you are able to further expand your nature, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further. If my nature expands, as you say, Eva, I shall return. All right. We're going to go back the way we came. Wink. And we'll go ahead and be fighting the Tyrant on our way out. I hope. If it doesn't trigger at the bench, then we'll just have to get it soon. But I really think it will trigger it. Don't want to hurt his bridge, so I'm not going to go up and break it. I'm going to go take the long way. I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep the sharp dart. Maybe I can sharp dart through him once. But I am going to go ahead and use my additional slot. Now, some people love this Fractured Mask. My understanding of the Fractured Mask is on a final hit that would kill you, it instead breaks it. And that takes that final hit for you and like keeps you alive. And then the next time you sit on a bench, it you fix it. You have that ability in the future. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna use it just for fun. Excuse me. And here we go. Fight this tyrant. Go sit on the bench, and that will be what I think triggers it. Now, I think it may run around and smash this, so I'm going to try to keep the tyrant fighting on this side in order to have him not destroy stuff that I like. So, yay, it didn't happen. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to stag back to the Grand Bellway. And then I'm gonna stag back, and if it doesn't work, we'll just call it. I know I'm supposed to be doing a guide and have all the secrets. I'm not quite sure how long it takes to trigger that particular thing to happen. I am terribly sorry that I don't know. Let's try again though. Run on back. We stagged pretty far away. That may be what we need, is just to get out of this area and back. But I'm not sure. Okay, the Quiet Pilgrim. Yeah, this one stays alive, but the other guy doesn't. Okay, we will have to come back and trigger this tyrant to fight. I think it's got to be close, but we'll see. All right, well, that's where we're gonna stop. I won't forget. We'll come back. We'll get the tyrant, and everybody will live. But it's gonna hurt this bench and hurt this. Ooh, maybe could I ruin that? I don't know. But it'll be fun. And it is completion, getting stuff done. All right, well, thanks for watching. We'll get it. And hopefully you're having fun with your Silksong playthrough. What a great game. It's really fun. All right, see you next time. Bye.